I'm here cleaning bottles, okay? And since I don't have a workshop or a garage anymore, I'm living in downtown, downtown Atlanta, in an apartment. I have to clean them in my sink, my kitchen sink. And to prevent, or to help prevent making a mess, I use a bucket. So that way, because it's inevitable I'm gonna get splatter. Even with this bucket, I end up getting a little bit of splatter on the counter. And if it stays there long enough, it can actually stain it. So, I'm trying to be as careful as I can. Now, this is what I do. I get myself a bucket. I'm running water, and I got this toothbrush. And I start by, just grabbing a bottle. And this is gonna have some paint left over in the bottom. I just fill it up, shake it, and let it sit for a while, let that paint dissolve. I'll empty it into the bucket, and I'll do the next bottle. Same thing. Until I get most of the paint out. And then I go back and I scrub them with a toothbrush, right? I use this toothbrush because I like the way the bristles have curled up. That way I can actually get the bottom of the bottle. But I have some toothbrushes where the tip is actually bent backwards to help scrub at the bottom of the bottle. So the things we need to be careful of, like it doesn't have to, some of the bottles are going to be stained like this, and that's okay, you know what I mean? It's not the staining I'm worried about. I'm just worried about the chunks. And I'll show you an example. Like this has got a little bit of residue on the inside of the bottle. You can see the chunks that are kind of stuck. And probably more importantly, you're gonna get a lot of paint residue around the threads. So use the brush to scrub that all out and reuse your bottles. It's that simple. It won't take too long. And I try not to accumulate too many bottles before I start cleaning because it can be a real chore if you wait till you run out of bottles.